Two is actual incidents and one special incident which you recall vividly.
So we strategized a bit before leaving here. We thought we'll go to HN Hiranandani because we had one of the greatest people with us who wanted to write about article on the MANDI event. So to showcase how you pitch into people, we could.
He's a media man?
Yeah, so she's a media man. So she was with us. So we went to HN and there we already had loads of people from other colleges who were.
Still all of them also.
So we were little,
when we are talking in a group, there is an art of sharing. You have to look here, you have to look here, you have to look here. You have to put your magnetism of your eyes in all directions. Then only you will be an excellent speaker.
So we had like people from all different colleges out there. So we were a little skeptical. Already the market is kind of captured. Who to cater to and who not to do. So what I decided was that I'll take care of the the kids with the mother, and he was targeting the cute ladies out there. So
there is a strategy between two people. I will take care of kids and mother, and what Anshul
I should target the cute ladies.
Only without kids.
Yeah. So,
but rest you do not know. That will be too difficult to do.
So my first incident was happened like there was a lady and the small kid was rushing, running out throughout the HN place. So I went to her and I said, "Hello ma'am, and I'm from Suvanchi College, maybe, and we are, establishing this is a new brand, which is under Niti, and we're selling toys and all." So she was a little skeptical because her kid was moving around. So I kind of hold the kid so he doesn't run around and her attention is with me. So then I explained the product to her. So she didn't have the money. Then she said, "My husband is very close by. I'll take the money from him. You come along with me." So I went along. There was one more daughter. So
you had no fear that she will get.
No, I didn't have. I think I was able to convince her. So initially
this is just like
the first time patient to a foreigner actually. There were 3 foreigners who were rushing in from some place, I think from some restaurant. So I tried to stop them. So they was total rejection. They didn't even hear to me. They were like, "No, we don't want. Thank you so much." And this was the second one convert. So I was trying to convert. This deal. So finally it got converted easily. I took a picture of them and that was the deal.
How you did hold the boy?
I was like holding him like this. So he was holding an umbrella. So I hold him over from his shoulder and this.
So your hands were someplace and you were talking to him.
And then I took out.
Now just think of it. What else you could have done to hold the boy?
Could have given the toy.
Don't preempt. Let him think now. Learning is that reflection. What else you could have done?
Could I pick it up with my hand?
One. If it is too big, you cannot.
Yes.
Yeah, but suppose what else? This is the moment of your final learning. What else you could have done?
Give him time.
Don't tell her. Let him know. He is learning. He should discover.
Could have given him the toy, but he was not interested actually. He was rushing through.
Did you give that?
I didn't give him.
Now how can you say he is not interested? You could have given, this is what is called demo. This in your sales language called demo. Give that toy. Let him break open, play and all. Then mother gets. Then you have got the far more demanding customer asking for money. Think of it. Instead of force. I guess this is what we do. That is what we in sales line we call demonstration is very important. Get somebody attracted. What we did in our pharmaceutical, we opened the bottle and given for taste. Open the bottle and give it. That's why sweetmeat shop they give you sweets. Demos. Attract. Fantastic. What? Anshul or now Aayush?
I had initially approached this person who was walking by, but then once I realized that he wasn't really stopping or slowing down, I kind of felt uncomfortable that why am I wasting my time? I mean, they are not gonna listen to me anyway. So the lady from the media house encouraged me and saying that give it a shot, go to the next person. It doesn't really matter if one person is listening. There are 100 others who will. So I approached.
So you had some cheerleader with you. Good. You should have some cheerleader kind of time. Because we may alone, that's why I say in group people work better. Because sometimes an individual can get replaced alone. That's why we call it group. So the others will pay up. Cheerleader, yeah.
So I approached these two ladies who were coming out of some jewelry shop. As soon as I started mentioning about the product and looking at my t-shirt, they raised that I'm from the same MANDI group. And they said they've already bought something. So I realized that the market has already been tapped in that part. Again, for a few moments I thought, okay, let's...
So your virgin market was not there?
I'm sorry?
The market was not virgin at that point. I am using words in a different connotation here. You must understand. The market is not virgin, it has been plowed. Okay.
Fortunately, there were some other people who were coming out of another store, and these four ladies happened to be from IT Bombay. So I was able to relate to some kind of common factor that we are also from a educational institute headed by the government of India itself. And then conversation developed, and I was able to somehow convince them this is that the cause I'm working for is a worthy cause. And then somehow they were, even though initially they were hesitant, they agreed to buy some stuff from me. And that was my first convert. Obviously, after the first convert, I was a bit happy. And my friend here was able to get a photograph for us.
What learning you two are taking back then?
I'll say that initially I wasn't really expecting that I'll get then convinced for this. But probably with some kind of association and proper conversation, that was something of a trigger. I mean, you're able to relate to a customer, or the customer is able to relate to you with some factors, and that's something that encourages them also to listen more attentively to you. I mean, that's
why you will not be selling anymore. What learning you had from there?
At times, you need not be going to a customer with an objective of selling. At times, you can go to them as a source of conversation, and then it might develop unintended
purchase point.
For me, it was like I was able to understand and maybe differentiate between different people what they want, like what they wanted me to speak out so that they listen to me. So leading different people in a
your first assumption may not be right,
yeah,
but you are ready to expand your assumption range.
And second, never be skeptical about your feelings or about your doubts. You should never be doubting about your abilities. You should go out there and just get going.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Give a big hand. Never doubt about your abilities. Believe in the task, not your past information system. Believe in the task. It is